Some bikes just take you from point A to point B, but there are some bikes that make your entire ride experience truly memorable. Today we are going to talk about and compare some of those bikes in India that have completely dominated the premium mid segment in the country. Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450 Apex, Triumph Speed 400 and Triumph Tracker 400. But in this video, we won't just talk about the specs. Here, we'll talk about the real riding experience, road presence, engine character, service network, ride comfort and most importantly, which bike gives you the best feel. If you are also thinking of buying a new bike in the 400-450 segment, chances are you have definitely considered these three bikes. On one side, you have the refined engineering of Triumph, and on the other side, you have Royal Enfield's new launch, the aggressive machine Guerrilla 450 Apex. And honestly, after this comparison, you will definitely understand why. Royal Enfield's Guerrilla 450 Apex has become one of the most exciting motorcycles in this segment. Talking about pricing, the Triumph Speed 400 comes with an ex-showroom price of around 2.34 lakh rupees, while the Triumph Tracker 400 is priced at 2.46 lakh rupees. With the ex-showroom price, it feels a bit expensive because its design language is slightly scrambler inspired and flat track focused. On the other hand, the Guerrilla 450 Apex comes at a slightly premium ex-showroom price of 2.50 lakh rupees, but it offers a bigger engine and a stronger road presence. What's interesting? The Speed 400 feels like value for money. The Tracker 400 looks sporty and different, but the Guerrilla Apex gives you a big bike experience. If you look at the Guerrilla Apex from the side, honestly, it feels more muscular and premium than the other two bikes. And that's what makes it special. Now, if we talk about pure looks and road presence, the Guerrilla Apex clearly grabs attention. The wider stance, muscular tank, chunky tires, aggressive riding posture, and that proper street fighter attitude. Royal Enfield has made the 2026 Apex variant even sportier. Now, if we talk about the Speed 400, the Speed 400 is classy. It's a very clean looking motorcycle, but for many people, it feels a bit compact. On the other hand, the Tracker 400 comes with a rugged look and a flat track appearance. The tall suspension and scrambler style stance are definitely attractive. But if you want a bike that makes people in traffic unable to take their eyes off you, then the Guerrilla Apex gives the most powerful feel. Now let's talk about the most important thing, the engine. And this is where the Guerrilla Apex really pulls ahead. The Guerrilla Apex's 452cc liquid-cooled engine delivers a massive 40 PS of power and 40 Newton meters of torque, and that too at just above 5,500 RPM. These aren't just numbers. The real difference is how it feels. The Guerrilla's strong low-end torque makes the bike leap forward when you twist the throttle. It's addictive. The Speed 400's engine is refined and very smooth. At high revs, you get a really sweet feel, but it lacks that raw punch you get in the Guerrilla Apex. The Speed 400 impresses you, but the Guerrilla Apex excites you. The Tracker 400 is basically sportier than the Speed 400. And here too, you get smooth power delivery. But if we talk about aggressive nature, it doesn't feel as aggressive as the Guerrilla Apex. If you like highway overtakes, instant torque and thrilling acceleration, then the Guerrilla Apex will feel more satisfying. That's why many riders call the Guerrilla a bike with character. The comparison now gets more interesting. In the city, the Speed 400 feels the most effortless. Its lightweight construction, easy handling and quick turning make this bike feel really effortless in the city. The Tracker 400 feels sportier than the Speed 400. Its handlebar is also a bit flatter and lower, so you don't get as much comfort as the Speed 400, but it helps you more when taking sharp turns. The weight of the Guerrilla Apex is about the same as the Tracker 400. Comparatively, its turning radius is a bit larger, which could have been improved. But as soon as the road opens up, the Guerrilla Apex feels more alive. Its confidence in cornering also feels better than both the other bikes. Honestly, for a rider enthusiast, this is the most important thing. So if you only want to ride in the city, the Speed 400 is a better choice. But if you like cornering and want to ride at speed, then the Guerrilla Apex should be your choice. Talking about highways, the Guerrilla Apex makes a very strong comeback here with better stability, strong mid-range and effortless overtaking. If we talk about cruising at 100 to 120, the Apex feels much more effortless here. The Speed 400 feels very smooth on highways, but the confidence that the Guerrilla Apex gives you is a bit missing there. The Tracker 400 is a flat track inspired road bike, but the Guerrilla Apex feels more exciting and more engaging. If you like to go on Sunday rides, weekend rides or long highway rides, the Guerrilla Apex gives you more of a big bike feel there. Yes, one thing is different. The size of its petrol tank could have been made a bit bigger by Royal Enfield. Here, Triumph's motorcycle definitely feels strong with premium stitched gear, clean paint finish, polished quality and a refined feel. Both the Speed 400 and Tracker 400 motorcycles feel like premium built motorcycles. But in the 2026 Guerrilla Apex Royal Enfield has improved the quality a lot, the vibrations are better controlled and the fit and finish are improved. Overall, the bike feels more mature, but Triumph's motorcycle is still more refined. But overall, the personality and road presence of the Guerrilla Apex are so strong that you don't really notice the difference in day-to-day life and practical use. For Indian riders, the service center is one of the most important things. And here, Royal Enfield is the clear winner. I mean, you can find Royal Enfield service centers in almost every small town in India. And you also get easy availability of parts here. That means complete peace of mind. Triumph service is good, but the network is still not that strong. And there are quite a few cities where their service centers are missing. If you like remote touring or taking long highway trips, then owning the Guerrilla will give you complete peace of mind. So now the question is, which bike will be right for you? If you want easy handling, classy design, smooth ride experience and a bike that feels very easy to ride in the city, then the Speed 400 is the right choice for you. If you want a sporty and refined bike that looks a bit different with a flat tracker inspired design, then you can go for the Tracker 400. But if you want a powerful road presence, thrilling engine feel, emotional connection, highway confidence, muscular design and proper big bike vibes, then the Guerrilla Apex 450 gives you the most satisfying motorcycle feel. To put it simply, Triumph Speed 400 is a practical choice. The Tracker 400 is an emotional choice, but the Guerrilla 450 Apex is both practical and emotional. So when you purchase a bike in this segment, you're not just buying a specification, you're buying a character. And you get to see this character in the Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450 Apex. When you start it, when you open the throttle, when you overtake on the highway, that's when you feel that you're not just riding a bike, you're experiencing a machine. And that's the reason why personally I find the Guerrilla 450 Apex to be the most exciting bike in this segment. So if you had to select one bike out of these three, which one would you choose? Do let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with friends and connect with me on social media using the handles shown here. With that, ride hard, ride safe. This is Solo Traveler signing off. Keep being awesome.